What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Snowcast Sports Talk Podcast, episode 33. And guys, look who we have back over here to my right, I think. We got Josh. Josh, how we doing today?
Prodigal son returns. Uh, I'm back, man, I'm doing great, by the way. To answer your question, I'm doing really good. I'm just working on another channel right now, so a lot of my time and then work and everything. But I'm really excited to get caught up on what's been happening in the Giants world. I've kind of been missing out for the past 2 to 3 months, so
Hell yeah.
I want to know.
We got some film to review, some things to talk about. But, I got a couple messages, actually, about 10 episodes ago now. They were like, oh, what happened to Josh? And, guys, no bad blood. What happened what happened was it was like the middle of the summer. I was moving and switching jobs. Josh was traveling a lot, and to be honest, I just didn't really want to do any podcast episodes. And Josh started his own channel, and he's been kicking ass over there, so we'll have all the links down below. And so he just went to go focus on that, and we got him back here to go over some Giants stuff. So absolutely hit him up this morning. We were like, yo, let's go.
And my channel has nothing to do with Giants stuff, so if you're a football fan, you probably won't care. It has nothing to do with this. So,
But
anyway,
if you like Dragon
disclaimer.
Age, playthroughs and consistent content, which if you're a fan of this channel, probably not important to you because I am as inconsistent as it comes. But we'll have all of Josh's links down below for you guys to go check him out and give him support. So be sure to throw him a sub and check him out. And like we were talking about right before we started recording, hopefully we'll have Josh back every now and again to go over Giant stuff. He put a ton of work into this podcast. He jumped on when I was ready to call it because I didn't have anyone to help me out. So, yeah, all the love in the world for him. And like I said, give him all the support in the world. But on that, let's talk about the Giants.
Let's talk about them.
So the Giants went into week one so we're going to do a film review, guys. We'll pause it. We'll give commentary and all that great stuff. So let me just, Josh, give a couple notes. You can ask a couple questions, and then we'll go in and we'll watch the film.
Okay.
So the Giants were coming into week one with a pretty good preseason. We won 2 out of our 3. We played our starters for a little bit, but sadly, in those preseason games, Kayvon got hurt.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that because even though I've been absent from the world, I saw rumors and things, about, the Giants and stuff, and I heard that Kayvon got hurt. I was like, oh no, I was devastated. I was like, how could this be right before the season starts that this travesty happened? And then I saw you put out a video that says like Kayvon's okay, and I was like, okay, maybe he is okay then. So
yeah, so it's a really, really like nuanced conversation in the sense of what happened was Kayvon was going in the preseason, and one of the tight ends for the Bengals, who's a rookie, he did this block and he went low, and Kayvon's knee got bent really bad. Now, half the people in the NFL world were saying this was a dirty hit, but the truth actually is Kayvon needs to protect himself better. Edge rushers are taught to keep their hands in front of them, so when someone goes for a low block, because it's not illegal in the game, there was no flag thrown. Kayvon needs to push that person away from him, and Kayvon didn't do that. So it was a rookie mistake, but what happened was you can either have like a torn ACL or MCL, which is a full season out. So Kayvon gets hurt. He walks off the field, which is a really good sign. He goes into the tent during this game. He comes out of the medical tent. He's all smiles, happy. All the players are okay, but we don't get the news till the next day that he had a sprain. So a sprain is a 4 to 6 week injury, and this was about 4 weeks ago. So instead of losing him for a whole season, we lost him for a month and a half.
But he didn't miss. Did he miss this game?
He did not
Week
play.
one?
He did not play.
Wow.
And
Is
then
he going to be here next week?
we don't know yet. And to top it off, Josh, Azeez Ojulari, our other edge rusher on the other side, he got injured and didn't play in this game either. But he's only out for 3 weeks. So it's like a bunch of our guys had these injuries on the defense so we get these injuries, and now we go into this game against the Titans, Josh, and the Titans were the number 1 seed in the playoffs last year for the AFC. They were the number 1 team going into the playoffs in their division.
Wait.
So
Okay.
we're going to this game, and it's like, well, shit. Let's just hope we look competitive because we don't have Kayvon. We don't have Azeez. We have 2 backup edge rushers. And then our defense, as we've talked about all the time, our secondary is weak. Cordell Flott, that cornerback we drafted, he didn't play. He didn't play either. He's hurt.
What the heck, dude?
So it was bad luck when we lost you on the podcast because I think we lost your good luck. But with that, say what you're going to say, and then we'll go in and we'll watch this film.
But there was a name that I heard you didn't say.
Evan Neal. Evan Neal played.
Oh, he played. All right, I can't wait to see. Or if I don't see any highlights from him, he probably won't. But
I'll go over his stats. Yeah, I'll tell you his stats. So with that, do you want to pull up the link I sent you? Make it full screen.
Got it pulled up.
And then you count down, and we'll click play. Okay.
Okay. One quick question:
Go for it.
You push play, will I hear your audio?
No.
Meaning I should keep my mute. Oh, okay. So
Nope.
I'll keep.
You can listen to yours,
audio.
and then I'll just pause, and then we'll go through like that. Okay.
Sounds good. I'm ready to go.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
So this is the first drive.
Okay.
Oh, the way Danny slides there pisses me off, though.
The first play of the game right there?
No,
okay.
Click pause. So what they're going to do is they're just going to show the highlights. So if you go back a little bit, like I'm going to go to 6 seconds, you'll see it's 2nd down and 9. So obviously we didn't see the first play. They're just going to show highlights.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So at 6 seconds, I'm going to click play, okay? But watch the way Danny slides here. He gets hit in the head.
He does that all the time, doesn't he?
He doesn't know how to slide, I swear. And that's what I'm getting hate on Twitter on right now. I said one thing about Daniel Jones, and everyone goes, you do everything to hate this guy. No, I'm just tired of my quarterback playing like horse shit. That's all. It's like, come on.
Okay, well, let's see if it was his fault or if somebody, because there is a roughing the passer type thing.
No
right?
flag no flag was thrown on this.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's 6 seconds. Ready?
Right.
3, 2, 1.
God. Okay. Yeah.
You slide in legs first.
A little bit late.
Yeah.
A little bit late on the slide.
So now we're punting.
Okay. Right.
So we didn't get our first down. So now it's going to the Titans. Watch this return.
If this is a highlight, it makes me think we either did really good or really bad.
Yeah, so Titans have
my God.
So Titans have highlights in here too.
Okay.
So now this is 2nd down. Told you the secondary was going to be weak. We knew they weren't going to be good. 1st and goal. Touchdown.
That must have been demoralizing going 7-0.
Yeah, so we give up we give up a punt and then they go right down the field and get a touchdown.
It must have felt pretty bad at that point. You're like, oh geez, how is this game gonna go?
It was all the emotions. So now 3rd down and 4. We have to get these 4 yards right here. Nice play. Stops, throws. It's a nice play.
First down, baby.
Wan'Dale Robinson gets hurt right there though.
Oh crap. Sack.
Yep, and a flag, and that was holding on the offensive line, so they get the ball. So Derrick Henry, the running back for the Titans, he's like one of the best running backs in the NFL. So 3rd down, we got to get this stop. They can't get these 3 yards. And they do.
Well, unless he fumbles it.
No, they got it.
Oh, he's got it.
So it's first couple.
Bad.
Yeah, not good. Play action. Right up the middle.
This is terrible.
Caught it. Now they're kicking a field goal, 46 yards. Right in there. Now it's 10-7.
Wow. Jesus.
Man,
this must have felt bad.
2nd down for us.
So much for the new regime.
There's Barkley.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Barkley had a pretty good first half. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
Kenny Golladay.
Nice. Okay, 2 first downs.
2nd down and 8. Fumble.
Ooh, ruined. Oh no.
Oh. Here, I pulled up. I wasn't even showing the. 1 sec. Pause, Josh.
What's up?
I didn't show us watching the game. It was just you and me, our faces. I switched it now. For everyone watching, I apologize, but we're not going back.
back if you want.
No,
you know?
no, I don't care. All right. Just I had to pause it to own up to my stupidity.
Oh God, you're gonna have to let people know.
Yeah, my bad.
At the beginning.
32,
Anyway, okay.
32 episodes in, and we still don't know what we're doing. That's okay though. All right, I'm at 2 minutes and 42 seconds.
Same.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. So Tannehill keeps first down.
Oh my gosh, dude! It just keeps. It's getting worse and worse.
The offense was having a day for the Titans on the first half. They were playing great. Tannehill keeps.
Oh, okay, good.
Now it's third down, so now they got to kick a
Fourth and
field goal.
4.
Yep, so they got to kick a field goal.
Right. Oh my God, dude! 13-3 now.
So now
I mean,
it's
13-0.
Yep, second down. Toss to Barkley.
Good
Nice.
job. Good job, Barkley.
So now it's third down. 3rd and 3. We got to get this.
We need that, yeah. Oh, of course we can't get that.
You should have seen me, Josh. I was livid. So now it's third down for the Titans. Tannehill's looking. He doesn't see anyone. He runs out of the pocket. Everyone's so slow. He gets a damn first down.
He got a first down on that?
1st and 10.
Oh my God, dude. How? How do we possibly come back from this?
1 minute and 9 seconds before halftime. Third down. You got to stop him. Stopped him. So we get the ball. It's right before halftime. Barkley looks good, huh?
Yeah, he does actually look good. First down. Good job.
We're trying to get in field goal range. So 8 seconds. Pressure's coming. Jones has to run out of the pocket. He throws, catches it, but he gets out of bounds too late, and it's halftime. Couldn't kick a field goal.
I got an ad just now.
That's okay. Let's pause it.
Yeah, I
Go.
got an ad.
You go through the ad. But first half, horrible, Josh. We haven't scored a point, and then when we get in field goal range, the guy didn't get out of bounds quick enough.
Yeah, that was just...
The problem was, on that third down, Daniel Jones has to get rid of the ball quicker. You know there's going to be people jumping up in the air trying to bat your passes. On third down, you have to just be more decisive. Just my humble opinion. Let me know when you're ready to keep going, though.
Okay, I see now. I just went back a few seconds. So he caught that ball, and then the time ran out.
So it's halftime. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. So he didn't get out of bounds fast enough. Basically.
Exactly. So now it's third down and 1. I'm at 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get there. And all right, I'm there.
And so now
I'm
it's
at 4:30.
Yep. So they got the ball to start the half, and now it's third down. All right. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Fumble.
Oh my God.
We stop him. We get the ball back.
Good job. Okay, that's a little bit of hope.
So now buckle up. Saquon Barkley said, I'm going to put this team on my back.
Oh, wow. All the way? No.
Close.
Oh, okay.
Big run.
Wow, dude, huge.
So
He
now,
must have been so pumped.
1st and goal. Saquon says, fine, I'll just do it now. Boom. Touchdown. Let's go.
I feel like that's one of those things where you say, I'll just do it myself.
Yeah, exactly. Saquon Barkley. So now it's 6. We got to get the field goal. We missed the field goal. So we only we missed it. We only got 6 points. We didn't get 7.
Oh, you missed the field goal.
Yeah, they didn't show it. But look it. We get off the field again. We have the ball back. Daniel Jones looks. Takes a shot. Ship!
What?
Sheds the tackle!
And he stands.
Let's go!
Wow, huge play.
Get the field goal. Watch this. Look at Shepard. Just keeps going. Boom! Right by him.
God.
That's how you do it.
Wow, that guy got beat. Fulton?
Yeah, wait a... So now it's 13-13. Second down. Tannehill looks. God. Our defense has got to step up. We got to get some stops. First down in 18. 18, and they get it. How do you get 18?
Oh my God.
We knew, Josh, the secondary wasn't going to be good, though. We knew that was going to be a problem.
It's not great, yeah. What is this, man?
They get a touchdown. They go right down and respond.
So is the defensive coordinator take any credit in this?
Yeah, I wasn't
supposed to be
I think he was supposed to be better
calling better plays?
but we also have no one playing on this team. So you're only as good as your players.
Because that didn't even look like anybody was close to where they were, like to that area.
Third down.
Okay.
You got to get rid of this ball quick. He done.
Come on. Is he going to have the most sacks in the league at this
5 sacks so far. Now it's third down for us. We got to stop him. That's the defense right there. That's a great play by the defense. The defense stood up there. We get the ball back. Third down and 5. We got to convert this. We got to go get a touchdown. Gets it.
Oh, man. First down barely.
Barely.
Wow. We got to keep up.
Yeah, first down, Barkley.
We got to get this. It's fourth quarter. Oh, of course.
Barkley gets blown up. Third down. We got to get this third down. He dropped it.
Wow. Oh, really?
So frustrating. It was a good play by DJ. So we're punting.
Okay, still plenty of time, though. Still 10 minutes left.
Muffed punt!
Oh!
Giants
Did
Giants get the ball.
Oh, wow, dude.
Now watch this. Daniel Jones stares at Barkley the whole time. Intercepted. You can't do that. It's year 4, Josh. You can't do that. You can't stare at the...
That was the worst read. Like, that was such an obvious read.
Yes.
So easy to see.
Great catch.
That was just very... That just seemed like a very poor pass.
He didn't throw it on time, and he stared at him the whole time. All right, third and one. Third and 1. The defense steps the hell up. Let's go. We get the ball back. The defense was bailing us out. When you watch us back, you're like,
wow.
All right, second down and 7. DJ just threw a horrible pick. Who do you bring out? Saquon.
Oh, wow. Another big one? Oh, but it got...
Yeah, but it goes out of bounds,
lucky.
so lucky. First down and 10. Let's put the ball in whose hands? Kadarius. He looks to throw, decides not to. Look at him.
That's KT, right?
Yeah. That was a good...
That's what I remember. The same as the highlights I remember. He's so, like...
shifty.
Yeah.
All right, third down. You got to get this. Danny keeps it. And he does the dumbest slide again, though. Fourth down, Josh. We got to get it here. Fourth down. If we don't get this yard, we're done. Danny keeps, and he gets it.
He gets it. Wow. Okay, he's making up for his past mistakes here.
Saquon.
Dude, he's a beast.
Dude. All right, second and goal. Fake to Barkley. Boom.
Oh,
touchdown. Josh, pause it. Pause it right now. Good on Danny.
1 minute and 6 left.
Yep. Yeah, I'm at 9:44.
Same.
Great job by Daniel Jones. He throws an ugly pick. He gets the ball back after the defense bails him out. He goes right down the field and gets that touchdown. That is a great job by Daniel Jones. Now, look at the score. We're going to get 6 points, which means it'll be 19-20. We can kick the extra point, or you can go for...
And you already missed an extra point earlier in the game.
So click, ready? Click play in 3, 2, 1. What does Brian Dable do? He's going to go... Brian Dable goes for 2. We don't get this, we lose.
Wow. What?
Takes it in! Click pause. We need to rewatch it. Watch that play again. There's 2 guys coming at Barkley, and he gets by both of them. Go back to 9:44. So again, if they kick the extra point, Josh, it's tied. Instead, Brian Dable says, no, I want to try to get in the end zone again and get 2.
What a gamble, dude.
You know how his last name's Dable? They call him the balls on that guy.
What? Wait, what?
Dayball, balls.
Oh, ball. Okay. I get it.
All right, 9:44. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Let's watch it again. Look at Daniel Jones underhand tosses it to Barkley. There's two guys coming at Barkley. Barkley avoids them both. Neither. Pounds in.
Oh my God, dude.
Is Saquon a beast? Look at Saquon. Look at him stare at the guy.
Oh, and then it's starting to fight.
So now, all they
45 seconds left.
all they need is a field goal to win.
And we got to just stop them. Keep them from field goal range.
Yep, so 37 seconds left. Oh, McKinney was so close to getting that sack.
Oh my God, my heart would be racing watching this right now.
Look at this.
Oh my God, that could be everything. Oh.
Flag.
Flag?
Pass interference on the Giants. Defense. Number 30, Darnay Holmes. First down, 23 seconds.
Oh no! That's
They're getting
field goal. That's field goal range. Right?
They're in field goal range. You're absolutely right. So now they're just burning the clock. So now they got to spike the ball. You throw it at the ground and it stops the clock.
They better hurt. I mean, oh
so
my God, dude.
4 seconds. So here we go.
To win the game.
Giants win.
Oh my God, dude.
Let's go. Brian Dable, baby. Saquon was a beast, dude.
That's a crazy game.
Was that nuts or what?
That's a crazy game.
The only other thing I wanted to show you quickly, I'm gonna pull up the clip and send it to you. So after Saquon gets that 2-point conversion, I just want you to see how he interacts with Brian Dable. Yeah, it's right here. Let's see.
Dude, that is a nuts game. I feel like we barely won that game.
Dude, so I'm gonna send you the clip on Discord right now. We'll watch this one together. I said in my preview, so you see that, open that tweet and then click play when I tell you to. So, you have it all the way back?
Yeah, I have it all the way back.
So this is right after they get the 2-point conversion and take the lead. Watch how Sterling Shepard and Saquon Barkley go up to Brian Dable. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
12 plays, that's Shepard.
There's Barkley. And now look at Barkley. Look at how Barkley is every Giants fan right there. So hyped. Going in and hugging their new coach. That's why Brian Dable, that's why we said for 30 episodes Brian Dable was going to bring this team back. Because Joe Judge never did that. The way those guys are going to fight for Brian Dable and the way Brian Dable had faith in them and said, go for 2 and go win this game. Instead of playing not to lose, Brian Dable was playing to win. Look at Sterling Shepard. Look at how hyped those boys are. They're like, no, let's fucking go. Saquon had that's how every Giants fan felt in that moment. And like I have so much admiration for Saquon. I crap talked him all offseason. But it's just like the kahunas to go for it. It was amazing, dude.
Dude, Barkley was such a huge part of that game. Like he had what, 3 big plays,
touchdown and a 2-point conversion, dude.
And huge runs too. Like Saquon, I feel like he pulled a lot of that game.
He pulled a ton of it. Daniel Jones didn't have a great game, but he didn't have a horrible game either.
But he did come through in the clutch moments that he needed to, like getting those first downs on those QB sneaks that we really needed.
Yep, you're absolutely right. No, those QB runs. So, but yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, dude, I feel like it was just kind of synergizing all around there.
It's just crazy, Josh, because I want you to reap the rewards. You and me sat here, we watched the draft, and Evan Neal. I'll tell you Evan Neal's his stats. Yeah, because of course offensive linemen are like the thankless heroes. Right. So Evan Neal, he allowed in where was it? Give me the stats. Come on. Evan Neal's number in week 1. He blocked 31 times for passes. He blocked 30 times for running. He allowed only 2 pressures. And did he allow 1 sack? I don't think he did. Nope, he allowed 2 pressures and 1 sack and no sacks in 60 snaps.
So anytime we got sacked, it wasn't because of him.
Nope, was not because he allowed no sacks. He only allowed 2 pressures the whole game. Everything else was perfect.
But Jones, he got sacked how many times?
5, I think. But he watched, so a couple of them he ran into, like he was getting ready to scramble because there was no one open. And then another time, our left guard, I think it was a Zudu, another rookie. Remember, he was a later round pick.
Yeah, I remember. He's the guy that stutters, right?
Yeah. He only allowed 4 pressures, but he did allow 2 sacks. So
that's a lot.
Oh no! That's Eki Ekwonu. Wait, let me see a Zudu here.
We don't want to be giving credit to the wrong dude.
Yeah. I'll find a Zudu's numbers, but he did allow the sacks.
It was a Zudu?
Yeah, he allowed a couple of them. I think Ben Bredesen, the left guard, he had a couple sacks against him. So, there's still some work to be done on the offensive line, but obviously Evan Neal's paying dividends. And I think Azudu did a great job run blocking for Barkley. I mean, Barkley was able to run up the middle a couple times and had some holes. And so did Joe Feliciano, the center we brought over from Buffalo. So,
right.
I mean, I'm just saying, Josh, you and me, we sat here, we watched those guys get drafted, we watched these coaches and general managers come in. We watched Blake Martinez left, by the way. The Giants released him. Our linebacker, Blake Martinez, our best linebacker. We watched James Bradbury go to the Eagles. We watched Logan Ryan get cut. All these players on the defense, and the defense still came up big because Wink Martindale did call a good game and had his guys ready to play. But I'm just saying, you and me, we sat here and we talked these guys up so much. And what do they do week one? Week one, they go out there and they beat the number 1 seed in the AFC last year at home. The Giants were in Nashville playing that game.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That makes it even better.
Insane.
My
and
goodness,
they were down.
dude.
You saw that first half, dude. They were down 13-0, and the offense looked pitiful. Talk about halftime adjustments. They went into the locker room, came out a totally different team.
I know, dude. Whatever happened in that locker room was some pretty hype stuff. That's all I got to say.
I'm just saying.
That's pretty hype stuff.
You and me, we weren't talking bullshit. We knew there was a chance this would happen. And, we got comments, and I got Twitter ads that were like, hey, you're too optimistic. You're just a Giants fanboy. We told you this stuff was going to happen. So it just good. Feels good that you and me, we had the faith. And we saw it happen.
I just thinking it's like the rest of the season we lose
every game. Josh,
we told you this would happen.
Josh, listen to this. Next week we play the Panthers. That's a winnable game. The week after that we play the Cowboys on Monday. Their quarterback got hurt. That's now a winnable game. And then we play the Bears. We could easily be, if we build on this, 4-0.
Dude.
4-0, dude.
I'm just thinking, that was so risky by Dable. I mean,
but the thing is,
if it had gone the other way.
It doesn't matter because it shows that he has the faith in his guys. So to his players, it's no different. They asked him in press conferences, what would have happened if you didn't convert it? He goes, well, I don't really think about because, we got it. So it doesn't matter. But at the same time, his players wouldn't have cared. Saquon would have been just as hyped that he had faith in him. DJ would have been just as hyped. The O-line would have been just as hyped. But the fact that they got it shows that Dable, Kafka, Wink Martindale, these guys are teaching the Giants how to actually play football.
Yeah, that's real football right there, I'll tell you what.
And it's not, and the thing is too, I have to cut you off just quickly. It's not about all this rah-rah bullshit where you have Joe Judge, you have the Lions coach, and they're out there and they're talking a big game in the press conference. It's when the chips are against you and you go for the win. That's when you know, you have a coach. And Brian Dable, man, he gets all the credit in the world. Ballsy call.
Yeah, actions speak louder than words.
Exactly.
And when you really do what you preach, it shows, and it really makes a difference because, dude, they're on such a high right now. They've got to be on such a high right now. The whole team.
The fans are, but Dable is not letting them get on a high. The post game, there was a mic'd up that came out, and he said, hey, win or lose, we got to stay even. We got to keep going. It's just one game. This is just one game. It feels good. Be proud of yourselves, but we have to keep going.
True. There's a long season ahead.
It's a long season. And hey, The Panthers are nothing to scuff at. They lost by a field goal last week. The Cowboys are always tough for us, and the Bears upset the 49ers last Sunday. These three teams are winnable games, but these teams are also NFL teams, and it can go either way. So Dable needs to prepare his guys. Daniel Jones needs to clean up some of these bad reads, and Saquon Barkley just needs to keep doing what he's doing, and he'll be the best back in the NFL by the end of this year. I mean, I haven't seen Saquon play like that since he was a rookie, which was in 2018.
He has fire in him, and I could see it this offseason.
Did you see that
you could
scream?
Just see how much work.
Yeah. Yeah, he comes out, and I'm going to own it because he said it. He said, all of you guys who are on the other side and don't think I'm good, stay over there because I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And I will own up. I gave Saquon a lot of hate this year, and someone could probably clip up a bunch of stuff. But I'm also a Giants fan, and I love seeing the guy ball out. So
what are you thinking about Daniel Jones' first performance in terms of that fifth-year option? What do you think so far? In terms of
good question. So I want to start with this. The Giants community is so tough because you have the Daniel Jones stans who he's like the second coming of Tom Brady. But then you also have people that think Daniel Jones is absolute garbage. And the truth is he's somewhere in the middle. My problem was we could have put that game away when that fumble was, when we had that muffed punt and Daniel Jones throws that interception right there. And it's just like, you can't do that. But then you have the flip of Daniel Jones. He gets the ball back and goes all the way down the field and puts his body on the line to win the game and makes a great touchdown pass to the tight end on like that rollout. So overall, Jones didn't play well enough to deserve a contract. I believe Jimmy G, Ryan Tannehill, a lot of other quarterbacks could have performed the way Daniel Jones did. But if Daniel Jones can build on this, it's also his first game in a new system. I think he can get better and show us more. And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping, the other thing is when Daniel Jones threw that interception, you actually saw Brian Dable on the sideline giving Daniel Jones a lot of shit. And it was funny because in the post-game conference, they asked him, hey, what were you talking to Daniel about? And he goes, I wasn't yelling at Daniel. I was yelling at someone up in the booth, like his offensive coordinator. Brian Dable wasn't wearing a headset. So that's not true. He was yelling at Daniel Jones. But Brian Dable didn't want to say that. But Daniel Jones needs to be yelled at, dude. That play is unacceptable. There needs to be accountability on this team. You cannot do that. Brian Dable saying, man, we are tied up right now. Or we're down by a touchdown. This game is in our hands. You can't stare at Barkley the whole time and then throw it right to him. It's just
he made that way too easy for the defense to read.
I thought Daniel Jones, if I had to give him a grade, I'd give him a B, because we won the game and he did enough for us to win the game.
That is true. I feel like in terms of this whole fifth-year option thing, it would be much easier to have a clear more which way you're leaning if his performance this game was either very good or very bad. At least then we could say, oh yeah, that's not good starting well. Or if he performed really, really well, then we could say, oh man, he's doing freaking awesome. We're going to keep him. He's still got a full season ahead, but because it was sort of mistakes here, but pluses there, it's still kind of, I don't know.
Overall, though,
we have to,
Yeah, I agree with you. Overall, though, that deep pass to Sterling Shepard in the second half was awesome. I mean, that was a great throw.
Oh, dude, that was amazing, yeah.
And then the touchdown and that drive. Yeah, that's the thing. But
it's like there's these awesome plays and then there's these terrible plays. And it's like, what the heck?
But the truth is he's in year 4. And year 4 quarterbacks have progressed a lot further than Daniel Jones has. And unless he's willing to take a huge pay cut for a contract, he's not worth big quarterback money. It's better to go in the draft.
Year 5, right?
No, this is year 4 for him. So they dropped.
Why is it called the fifth-year option if it's year 4?
Because you pick it up a year before. So next year when Daniel Jones goes into year 5, if we had picked up the 5th-year option, we'd owe him $22 million, and he'd be on the Giants. We didn't pick it up, so he's a free agent after this year. So this is year 4 for him.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah.
Yep. But still, year 4. I mean, Patrick Mahomes year 4 had an MVP and a Super Bowl. Josh Allen's in year 5 this year, and they're a Super Bowl favorite. You know what I'm saying?
And that does get complicated because it's like how much of that is him and the rest of the team
And the
around him.
coaches he's had all around him, and you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. But the problem is, when it comes down to it, brass tacks, it doesn't matter what's happened to him. It matters what's happening now, and we can't justify paying him big money. I'm rooting for him though.
At least there with you.
Yeah, I'm rooting
with
for
you
him
on
though.
that.
If he balls out for the rest of the year and we can pay him big money, then we can spend our draft picks on some defensive players that, as you can tell, we do need a little bit. That secondary got cooked more than a few times, and we got lucky that guy missed that field goal at the end. That was some luck.
That was not fun to watch. The secondary just getting beat.
They made some good plays when they did, but they did. It was a tough game. It was a tough game. So,
Yep.
bro.
But you know what? I still think overall, just from what I saw, this looks like a team that has fire, that has energy,
And that's what we talked
and that
about. Yeah.
has more than it had last year and previous seasons. I think that seeing what I saw there, I didn't get to see the whole game. I just saw the clips, but I feel like just from what I saw, I'm like, this team has heart. It has a lot of heart and a lot of like fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
absolutely.
so. I think they have a lot more potential than they had previously, and
A lot of people had us pegged losing this game, and we came out and won it. We have a couple games in front of us where we could win it, and people picked us to win some of these games. So now the Giants have to stay level-headed, and we have to come out and play fundamental football, like fundamentals, and play well.
And when it came to our predictions that we made, remember we did the predictions of the
Neither
games?
neither of us had them winning this game.
Yeah, we had them losing this game, so we're off to an even better start
Yeah,
than
exactly.
we had anticipated.
Exactly. So, and let's just
Maybe maybe I don't need to rescind my record. Didn't I say that our record would be like what 10 and
10 and
10
7.
and 16 or
10 and 7. Yeah. Yeah, so you might have it. John has kind of been filling in for the co-host, and we went through and did it again.
No.
And he had 10 and 7 as well. So,
Yeah, good old John. But man, this was fun. I tell you what, this was a lot of fun to be able to catch up with, what's going on with the Giants and how they're doing, and actually be able to see their game. That was fun, man.
hell yeah. Well, maybe, like I said, maybe we'll make it a weekly thing, and maybe you, if some Sundays you're around, we get you in a video call and we watch the game together, and we can react and do all that fun stuff. But I know you're a busy guy with work and with your channel, but I just wanted to say, thanks for filling in for that host role with me. We really did the grind, and that's why I wanted to bring you on today, because this is where we get to reap the rewards. You and me, we made predictions, we stuck with it, we read the most boring stories, and we came out and we made them interesting for our listeners, and now
Did the draft.
Yeah, we did the draft, we did all these things, and now the Giants come out, they win a big game where they weren't supposed to win, and now we just get to have fun,
Yeah, thank goodness, man.
So, on that note, dude, we will keep chatting for sure, and we will definitely do more of these when it works with your schedule. But I want to thank you for being on. I want to let everyone know all of Josh's links are down below. He has a gaming playthrough channel. He's almost 70 episodes in, guys, so you have quite the library to refresh yourselves on. Please go give him some likes, some thumbs up. Let him know you came from here for supporting our podcast and stuff. And yeah, thanks for being here, Josh. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man.
On that note, everyone, we'll see you next time. Go Giants.
Go Giants.